there's a guy on Facebook. I think he's on like YouTube as well. He's like a gaming streamer kind of guy. He's an older guy. I don't know how old he is. I'm not going to speculate because I don't want to insult him.
Has he got a name or is he just called
He does
Fred?
have a name. He does have a name. His name is Charly Sardo. And so Charly Sardo Gaming is the Facebook.
Charly Sardo? Is that
Sardo.
S-A-R?
S-A-R-D-O.
Ooh, very fancy.
Double check my spelling. Yeah. I did copy it off of his Facebook just to make sure I spelled it right.
Right, Jason Fargo.
He is like the most coolest, like chilled out guy. He is like the dude, like Jeffrey Lebowski from The Big Lebowski.
I've seen that.
He is so laid back, and he just plays chess. Like he's a musician. I think he does like upholstering and stuff like that, like in his spare time.
Cards.
And he just sits down and plays games and just talks to people. And he's like playing the games, just kind of talking you through it, like what he's thinking. I have not a clue what he's talking about.
Chess is cool though. I'd beat him at chess.
I don't know how to play chess. Like
you don't know how to play
I
chess?
don't know how to play chess. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Oracle,
you know what
get my chessboard.
But you know what? Oracle, fetch my chessboard. But I know, like his music that he's got playing in the background is like stuff that he's done, like some instrumental stuff on his like guitar and that. And he goes and plays. I think he lives in Texas, so he goes and plays like down at like local bars and stuff. Does like open mic nights and stuff.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
And he is like the most chilled out guy. Like he is so relaxed. I literally just kind of like tune in for a spell, like before bed, because it just chills me out. Like
that's cool.
He's like such a nice guy as well. Like I'm liking his stuff and that. Like
you ever chat? Is there like a
I've
live chat?
had a quick little chat. He's got a live chat and he does respond to people.
Did
and
he
everything.
respond to you?
He has responded to me.
Oh shit! What did he say?
He said, I can't remember what I said to him now. I think I was talking about like a bit of music and stuff because I checked out his stuff on YouTube, so his recordings and that, and it's pretty cool. It's like some blues stuff, and he's a really cool guy.
Blues.
I
love a bit of blues,
like,
man. I'm gonna have to check this out.
He's a really, really chilled out guy, and yeah, he just a real he just a whole kind of like aesthetic to it is just fantastic. Like he's just a real laid back guy. He's just talking about the chess to people, having full blown conversations about stuff, and he's just a real decent guy. So what I'm going to propose is we try and get him on the podcast at some point.
I feel like he's too big for this.
I think he'll have a really, really cool few stories to tell, like because he's told a few stories through his stream anyway.
Ooh,
so
sounds interesting.
I think it'll be pretty cool. I think he'll have some real cool stuff. Like he's one of those guys that you can kind of like talk to for a long period of time, you know.
Right. Well, if you want to see Jeffrey Sardo on the podcast,
it's Charlie.
Fucking
hell! Good God Almighty! Charly Sardo.
Charly Sardo on the podcast.
Charly Sardo Gaming. If you want to see him on the podcast, and if he will accept, of course.
We would love to have you.
We'd love to have him on. I think he'd be an absolutely fantastic guest for the show.
Sounds
you can have him
good.
take on the Mind Melter.
Yeah, I can learn his name.
You can learn his name. You know, maybe he'll probably correct you and spell
his
it.
name.
It's not because it's not spelled like Charlie. No.
Oh, come on.
He's mixing it up a little bit. He's taking out the IE.
Please.
Taking out the IE. Chucked in a fucking Y.
A Y?
Fucking Y, man.
Why has he done that?
Why has he done that? Because it's Charly Sardo.
We'll ask him on the podcast.
We'll ask him on the podcast. Why did he change the IE to a Y? He's like, my parents gave it me. That's probably what he'll say.
Fucking good story.
I know.
So glad we asked.
So glad we asked. Great story. Great story.
We need to bring him on the podcast. We can just pretend we know all the answers already.
I know, but I think he'd be a really cool guest. Like he is such a laid back guy. Like he's just one of those people.
You've called him a laid back guy about 20 times.
I know, but he is like a.
How laid back is this guy?
This guy is laid back.
He's gonna be so fun. He got to be like this.
He's practically horizontal. Like, no, this guy is great. No, really, really cool guy. And yeah, like he just like everybody he talks to. Like he tries to make time for everybody. Like that, like messages through the chat.
He's going to regret that later when I message him.
But no, like I'll probably get home tonight and he's probably doing like a live stream and that. So I'll probably tune that in for a little bit and then off to slumber time for me.
Oh, the land of dreams.
The land of dreams.
You know.